We have one of the superstars, I think, of the Republican Party in the House of Representatives, Elise Stefanik, Republican conference chair. She's on the House Armed Services Committee, and nobody questions hostile witnesses like she does, I can tell you that. It's a pleasure to have you. I want to start with you on this immigration issue. Joe Biden blows up the border, over 90 executive orders. All he has to do is reverse those executive orders. We don't need a law in Congress, do we, Congresswoman, that says follow existing immigration law? When do we pass a law that says follow the law? What has Joe Biden done here?
Joe Biden has created the most catastrophic border crisis in our nation's history, and the American people know it. That's why if you look at the polling, Mark, President Trump is polling over 30 points ahead when it comes to handling of border security and illegal immigration. House Republicans passed the Secure the Border Act a year ago. Joe Biden refused to support that bill, in fact, threatened to veto that bill, and Chuck Schumer killed that bill. So it's House Republicans who have led legislatively to secure the border. It was Joe Biden who months ago said he didn't have the executive authority to fix this border crisis, even though the American people know that it was his executive actions that created this border crisis. So this latest desperate executive order that Joe Biden has put out, it is political desperation, and it only further fuels the illegals who are able to cross both our southern and northern borders.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? The propaganda that comes out of this guy's mouth and the media that run with it. And people say, what are you going to say to Joe Biden who says we need a bipartisan bill? Bipartisan bill, Congresswoman, I think 3 Republicans supported it. It was negotiated in secret. One of the Republicans, Mitch McConnell, voted against his own bill. And what would the Joe Biden bipartisan bill have done to illegal immigration?
It would have further fueled the fire, and it would have had opened up the floodgates for more illegal immigrants to pour into this country. It would not have ended catch and release. It would not have reinstated the Remain in Mexico policy. We know what a secure border looks like. It looks like President Trump's effective border security policies when we had the most secure border in my lifetime. That's why House Republicans opposed this pro-amnesty negotiated behind closed doors that Joe Biden politically wanted to bail him out to cover up for this border crisis that he has created. And I'll tell you, Mark, I've gone to the border, both the southern and northern border firsthand. I represent the Swanton sector of the northern border. We have seen illegal crossings skyrocket under Joe Biden's failed leadership, including those on the terror watch list. This is a national security crisis, an economic crisis, and it is a constitutional crisis because if you don't have borders, you lose your sovereignty as a nation. So this is an issue House Republicans are going to win on. And when we elect President Trump, continue to grow the House Republican majority and flip the Senate, we will make sure that in addition to President Trump's executive orders, that we get Secure the Borders Act signed into law.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.